Hi, thanks for watching. I am part of a hop with the same set syndrome. It is showcasing some of the craft industry small companies. This month we are showcasing Not Too Shabby, and I am using the Summertime Buddies stamp set by Not Too Shabby. This is a hop that happens once a month on the 30th. We've already held 1 month already, which was June, and it's going to be held through the month of December. And at that point, the hop ends, and there will be a winner at the end of the hop that receives a $50 gift certificate to the stamping company of their choice from the ones that we highlight during the hops. So last month was Joy Claire. This month is Not Too Shabby. And also, Not Too Shabby is giving away a $25 gift certificate to a random winner for this month's hop. But to qualify, you're going to need to watch all the videos and comment on all the videos in the hop. And to qualify for the $50 gift certificate at the end, you will need to comment on all the videos every month from June to December. So that's how the hop works. I'm hoping that you'll check out all of the people that are listed below and check out all of the videos because there's a lot of great ideas and a variety of different stamp sets that are being used, during this hop. So let's go ahead and get started creating a card. Sorry that my screen is a little bit crooked. I am actually using a camera now to film my videos instead of my cell phone. And sometimes it's hard to see exactly where my camera's pointing. The reason I had to switch is because my Wi-Fi at my house and my internet is so bad that it takes like 2 days to upload one video, and I don't have time for that. I'm in way too many hops to do that, and I'm on other design teams that require videos, so I'm just going to start using my camera to shoot my videos. And now here on this view, I'm a little bit further away, but I do get a little bit closer. So I'm stamping my images onto Bristol Smooth cardstock using Memento Tuxedo black ink. I use this because I'm going to be coloring with alcohol markers. The markers that I'm using are Ohuhu markers. You'll see that I did zoom in here a little bit closer, and then I smeared the image that I had just stamped. So I just grabbed one that I had stamped out a couple days ago, and that's what I'm going to start my coloring with. That was F101 from Ohuhu. This is 23, and I'm just trying to make my sun orangish yellow. That's the whole intent here for me coloring it this way. And as far as these images, they're so adorable. Again, they're from the Summertime Buddies stamp set from Not Too Shabby. This was part of the spring release. I am a member of the Not Too Shabby design team. So if you look in the description below, you'll see that there's an affiliate link for my affiliate status. What that means is if you do order from Not Too Shabby, I get a small percentage back, which then helps me to buy more stuff from Not Too Shabby to showcase on my YouTube channel and to demonstrate on my YouTube channel how to use. But back to this stamp set, when the 4 different stamp sets were released this spring, this was one of them. It's called Summertime Buddies, and I love this stamp set. I love this little castle. Um, I did make a card on this back in the spring, which I'll have that linked on my end screen so that you can check it out if you want to watch. And these are available in the Not Too Shabby shop, so I would encourage you to grab them while you can. It's perfect for summertime cards to celebrate, swimming, going to the beach, just having fun in the sun. It features these 2 cute little animals, a cat and a dog, and it also has a drink and an ice cream cone popsicle. It has the sun, it has the sandcastle, it has 2 starfish, a bunch of little smaller things like bubbles for your bubbles, and little sparklies for the sand, and a little smiley face if you want to put that on the sun. Yeah, so I'm just putting a couple dots on the sandcastle so that it looks like sand. And I'm going to jump over to coloring in the images after I get done coloring in the sandcastle. Okay, so I'm sorry I wasn't keeping up with my colors for my Ohuhu markers, but I do have them with the caps up that you can see what the colors are. I'm going to make my cat yellow. These are Ohuhu markers. That's number 44. I'll have a link below to the Ohuhu markers. I definitely would recommend them. I'm really pleased. This is number 37. I'm really pleased with these markers. I have Copic markers as well. This is number 17 for the nose, the cheeks, and the ears. This is 49. These markers do a very nice job, and they are definitely a lot less expensive than your regular Copic brand markers. So I definitely would recommend these to anybody who's in to find a new set of alcohol markers. All right, there's a glare on that, but this is number 44 again for the tail, and then 37. I'm hoping that I can see what color that purple is once the glare fades away a little bit, but it's a little bit hard for me to see right now. Sorry about that. The next one is a hot pink color, number 86. I have this on fast forward, folks. I do not color this quickly. I wish I did. I'm very slow at coloring. This is number 83. So that must have been the color that I used on the, and this is number 3. So 83 was my purple. All right, so I want to make my puppy gray. And what I was going to say is, this is WG4, by the way. I do color slowly, and so I do speed this up. Even at, I think, 4 times the speed, it still is slow enough that you can see what I'm doing. I hope that it's not going too fast to give anybody whiplash. That's not my intention. This is WG1. And I'm just shading. This is really basic coloring. Back to the G3, CG3. And then WG4. I had a hard time coloring his face. His jaw was so big. I just kept going over and over again trying to get just the right look. And I am certain that I was not doing it right because that's just because I don't have a lot of experience with shading and whatnot. I do the best that I can. I'm going to make his nose black, whereas I made the little kitten's nose pink. I'm just going in with a lighter color, and it sort of lightens it up a little bit, and I think that gives it a better look. Yeah, so it's sort of a lighter gray. Okay, and then we're going to make him black too. So this is number 120. And then for his little outfit, it's going to be 46 green, and then the other color will be blue. So primary colors here for him. This is 71. This is 46 again. We're just getting his little swimsuit colored. And then I switch back over to the other panel because I want to color in my starfish. This is number 31. And I'm just going on the outside with that. And then on the inside, I'll do like a peach color, which is number 25. So I've got both animals colored in, the sandcastle, the sun, and the 2 little starfish. So I cut those out with my brother Scan and Cut. This is the beach scene dye from Honeybee. And what I did in it ahead of time is I figured out which colors I wanted to use on my panels. And then I labeled them so that I knew which color I wanted, like for the first level, the second level, the third level, the fourth level, and each level represents either the sand or the water or the sky. So I recently was gifted a Gemini Junior, so I'm going to be using this to die cut my dies. This was the first time I used this beach scene builder die, and actually I've never used a die like this before that has so many different levels, so each section is its own color. So I didn't realize it, but I sent this through with a full-size sheet of paper, and then I realized, oh, it cut out every single level. I don't need all of those pieces, but I put them aside because I can always use them on a future card. So when it came time to do the rest, I trimmed it down. I just did like 2 inches, and I didn't even need to do that size because it's not that big of a section, but I'd rather have it a little bit larger than risk it being too small. I'm trying to tape the washi tape to the paper, but it keeps lifting because it's glitter paper. So, and it's that smooth glitter paper that doesn't shed. So I go ahead and I grab my purple tape because I really want this to sit still, not slide around once it starts going through the die cutting machine. Yeah, the Gemini Junior is a really nice machine. It's electronic, which means you don't have to crank anything. And I have found that it really makes it go faster for me than when I used to have to hand crank everything. Now, there's also the Beach House add-on. It's sort of a house builder set that Honeybee offers. Each season they come out with a different house. So this season it's a beach house, and it had the really cute palm tree. So from the beach, from the house builder set, I cut out a palm tree. That way I have a palm tree on my beach. And again, I'll have these Honeybee products linked below. I'll have the Not2Shabby product linked below, um, including a discount code that you can use with my affiliate link to save 10%. But yeah, the Not2Shabby is our sponsor this month. And again, I'm on their design team. So I have a lot of videos on my channel featuring products from Not2Shabby. All you have to do is do a search and you'll see that there's plenty to choose from. And I love working with the Honeybee products, so I was so excited with this release. I knew I wanted to get this scene builder for the beach because I'm often creating cards with the beach theme. This gives it a nice dimensional look. It also creates interest as far as the different colors in the backgrounds. I think it's a real awesome set to have. And you can use it with other stamp sets, just like I'm using it with Summertime Buddies from Not2Shabby. It works out really well. I like that glitter cardstock for the sand. I think that's nice. And the clouds, they just sort of lock into each other. So as you can see, it's a really cool set. And it makes the perfect beach scene. I feel like I did a little bit better with my camera and I kind of made it a little bit straighter, although I'm still just a little bit crooked, so I apologize for that. But it's not too bad. My only alternative, again, is to use my iPhone, and it seems to take at least 2 days to upload one video anymore, and that's just too long. Or maybe a day, like 24 hours. It takes 24 hours to upload one video. Okay, so the palm tree again is from the Beach House add-on. And the palm tree has different leaves and coconuts that I'm going to put together. And this is what I normally do with my card. I'll sort of just do it comes with some birds too, the Beach House add-on. What I normally do with my card is just lay it out, figure out where I want to put everything. And I'm starting on the far right today and working my way over to the left. I like the different colors that I was able to die cut with the palm leaves, and these all are individual. These 4 different palm leaves are all individual palm leaves that are included in the die set. And another thing about the honeybee dies, they already come pre-cut, so you don't have to worry about getting your pliers out and trimming the dies and hoping that you don't cut yourself on the sharp edge of the die that you recently trimmed. I'll just have to add the coconuts here. They're just little tiny coconuts, but they cover up the greenery here that I've already put down. And then when I'm done with the coconuts, I'm going to add 3 birds that are flying in the sky that came with the die set. Super cute. Love it. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Okay. And we've got some little birds here. I'm going to put some glue on a plastic acrylic block, the kind that you use to stamp your stamps with. And that's going to help me just dab these birds in gently. And that's all you need is just a tiny little bit of glue. Okay, now I will go ahead and glue down my little critters. And I'm using art glitter glue. And I'll have links below to that, as well as links to the Not2Shabby shop, my affiliate link to this Not2Shabby shop, where you can get a discount by using my affiliate link. All right, so I think this turned out really nice. I think it's super cute. I just have to do a sentiment, and unfortunately my camera shuts off really soon here in the process, so the part where I actually stamp the sentiment is not going to be shown in this video. But I did grab the stamp set, and I'm trying to figure out which sentiment. I'm going to go with Stay Cool. That's the sentiment I'm going to pick. But before I stamp the sentiment, I still have a couple other details I need to finish up here. The sand, I want to put these little sparkles. They're like little stars, and they're meant to be sort of like when you look at the sand and how it glistens and shimmers and is sparkly. But I'm just using Distress Ink Vintage Photo, which really isn't very sparkly or shimmery. But I really just wanted to stamp it in a color that was just slightly darker than the actual paper so that you can see the little stars are so cute. I wanted you to be able to see them. And this works out really well. I just go across there and then I stamp off once and stamp on a couple times so that my little sand sparkles are kind of 2 different colors. Here's the final card. I hope you like it. I'm sorry this video is a little bit long, but I did show all of the die cutting on the Gemini Junior, so I think that took a little bit of extra time. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe. Please comment. You need to comment in order to be qualified for the prize. Please give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment letting me know what you think. If you think this card is cute, doesn't it make you want to be at the beach? It certainly makes me want to be at the beach. Thanks so much for joining in this hop, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.